do you want to discuss first?
I think let's discuss New Year's, no? Like, what did you do for your New Year's?
I was traveling, but I came back on the 31st Eve. So I was traveling with my friends. It was above Shimla, so like Mashobra and stuff. What about you?
I was here. I didn't do much. I was in Delhi. But funnily, like a lot of my friends were traveling, so I didn't really have much to do. Like, not much to go. So just kind of did a very low key, like our friends, like sort of house kind of scene.
That's
But
it.
yeah, I mean, but a lot of people. I think we're in Goa this time. I think Goa seems to be like the destination, right?
Is it? Though a couple of friends of mine also went, but as listening to something or probably read somewhere that there was this big article, a lot of people were talking about it, that Goa apparently is dying down as a tourist destination place.
Oh yeah. There's actually a lot of chatter online on social media where I think a lot of people are talking about the fact that Goa is now dead for tourism. But it's funny because I mean, like if you open your Instagram today, like everyone's in Goa, right? Like, so I don't know like which are these people who are not going there, because if I like honestly think about it, I think it's double to triple like in terms of at least in my circle and little beyond. But again, maybe like I think mass tourism has decreased because of some reason. But
so what I read was that Indian tourism has been at par, but the international tourism which used to come to Goa, apparently that's gone down significantly.
But why do you think that? Like, why do you think that's?
So this article that I read was, they were saying that now places like Vietnam, Sri Lanka, these places have become competitive in terms of pricing, and we have sort of used the similar kind of experience.
Yeah, see, I think Sri Lanka, like if you think about it, like I mean, I went there last year for New Year's, and if I compare it to Goa, like ticket prices are honestly like similar. Like the food is like almost half, if not like 1/4 the price. And like in terms of beauty and like if you really want that sort of isolation, and less crowds, like I mean Sri Lanka is amazing. Like if you go to the south.
But what about the party vibe?
Yeah, there is party also. I mean, it's not like a super party place. Like I think there are a few places which are happening, but most of the town like kind of shuts down by like 10 p.m. But there is a lot to do. Like if you really want to sort of venture out and go clubbing. But overall, like that, it has like the very like like getting up early, like doing things, being more active kind of vibe versus like like party, which is like sort of Goa. So it's not like a Goa party scene, but I think like somebody who wants like a more chilled holiday, also not too expensive. So yeah, so like I think you're right. Like there are places like Sri Lanka now which are picking up, and like people are going there versus Goa. But it's surprising, yeah, like because honestly I still see Goa like happening, like like if you see anyone.
Yeah, Indians are pretty much still tied with Goa, like they're traveling.
Yeah. So I don't know like what to believe, like how like this media thing, like you don't know when you see these videos, you don't know what to believe and if it's just propaganda or not. But yeah.
You've been to Vietnam as well, no? Or you haven't?
No, I haven't. But I've heard good things.
I mean, so that's in the pipeline for 2025.
Yeah, that's in the pipeline, man, for 2025. Let's see. But yeah, like also on that note, New Year's, man. Have you heard of that HMPV virus? Which
Yeah.
The HMPV.
Just got to know, like New Year's been blessed with another virus.
Yeah, man. Like I hope it doesn't turn out to be like another COVID.
What is it? Human meta pneumo virus something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and it's I think it's like you get a really bad.
It's a system of COVID only. That's what they're saying. Like pretty much similar symptoms and whatever. Like.
But is it like, I mean, I don't know how much you know about it, but is it like contagious and like...
I'm sure like if it's like the symptoms are similar and like it's a virus, I'm sure like it's contagious. Only pretty much the similar pattern, like you'll have to wear a mask and stuff. Like you'll pass it on if you're sneezing, coughing or touching a surface which has been infected or something like that.
Right.
So
I mean, I think short of it being a pandemic again, I think...
let's hope not. We've had 2 years of like
shitstorm.
Shitstorm.
Yeah, like I mean, I hope, like I mean, I think this time around, at least the Chinese government are more sort of, proactive on sharing information with other countries about.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Last time they didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
The world paid for it.
The world paid for it, absolutely. So I mean, that's interesting. Like I mean, one of the things to look out for really, and I think we'll keep track on it, and like we'll keep obviously bringing it up in our daily conversation.
Yeah.
So let's see, man. Like I hope like at least the new year doesn't bring in another. Like sort of scared, but something to keep like an eye on.
Yeah,
right, for sure.
And also the other destinations to travel to this year. Last year apparently, like at least for me, it was like very less of travel. So let's hope this year it's more than just Goa.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's hope.
Or what you can do is you can go to Goa and then come back here and tell us if tourism is really dead or not.
I
You can
actually
give us
like
the-
quieter places, so if it's dead,
You can
Goa,
give
it's better.
you can give us the unfiltered view, non sort of bias. So
Yeah.
so let's see.
Are you following the India-Australia match?
Not
The
yet.
series.
I mean, overall, I know India's down.
India's
But again, I think you follow cricket way more than I do. So
More than you.
yeah, I mean,
Way less.
I follow like NBA basketball a
Yeah.
lot, so I know what's happening there. I mean, my team won today, so I'm pretty happy.
The season started when? NBA? It's been a while.
No, it started.
Just started.
It starts in
Yeah,
October,
yeah.
end of October.
It just started.
Still stays till like June, which is when the finals is.
What's happening? Probably you can tell a little bit about what's happening in NBA as well.
It's too much to talk about. I think next time. I mean, my team won
Tomorrow.
I'm a diehard Lakers fan, so I think they won. So
Go Lakers.
But yeah, like I mean, why don't you tell us about cricket a little bit, because I think that seems to be
Nothing. India is going through. The Indian team is going through a shitstorm. Like apart from the first test, I guess that they won.
I was seeing somewhere that Rohit Sharma is not playing. Is that
This one.
Why?
He's decided to opt out. Yeah, but no, he's been out of form, so maybe.
So who's the captain now? Like
Bumrah.
Bumrah. Okay, nice.
He was the excellent, like the obvious choice.
And how did they play today? Like, as in, how was
The first day has been bad. Like they've been all out.
Yeah.
They should have played at least till tomorrow. So as usual, the expected failures. So now let's see if.
So well, we can come back tomorrow and see how the second day
Yeah.
went. But yeah, like I hope you guys like the conversation. I mean, we kept it short and sweet. Ideally, we will be doing this on a daily basis. To just bring in about trending topics and have like a very quick overview and discussion on the same. And yeah,
Whatever's in our mind.
Yes, absolutely. And if you do guys do like this video, then definitely do like and subscribe.